Seller to build candy cane fence prior to close of escrow? Hey Newburgh, welcome back to another episode of Real Estate with Brandon Porter, where I guide you through what's going on in the market and provide you with valuable tips that will help you succeed when buying or selling real estate. Today we're going to take a look at one of the more interesting requests I've seen made by some buyers, and it happened to come through on one of the offers that I received on a listing I had a while back. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because it's a clear example as to why who you work with matters when buying or selling real estate. Included in this offer that I received from the buyer's realtor was a condition that read, sellers to build fence all around the backyard with a gate on the side to the front of the home prior to close of escrow. This statement is so vague that it leaves a lot up to interpretation. If you're the buyers in this transaction, up to interpretation is the last thing that you want. What kind of material is the fence supposed to be made of? Wood, metal, construction paper, candy canes? How tall is the fence supposed to be? 4 feet, 6 feet, 2 feet? What color should it be? Natural wood colored? Do they want it stained? Should it be black, white, hot pink? If the sellers did accept this offer with this condition as it stated, they could reasonably build a 1 foot tall fence all around the backyard made of candy canes with a hot pink cardboard gate, and the buyers would have no recourse. Obviously, I'm being a little extreme. Any reasonable seller most likely would not build a 1 foot tall fence. They probably wouldn't use candy canes. They probably wouldn't make the gate out of cardboard. But the reason I'm being extreme is just to drive home this point. You need to have someone representing you who knows how to write an offer that ensures you get exactly what you want. Otherwise, the sellers are going to spend as little as possible to meet this condition because after all, they're not the ones that are going to be living with the fence. You are. So here's how it should have gone down. Let's pretend that you're the buyers and I'm the one that's representing you. We open that sliding glass door, go out to the backyard. You realize there's no fence. Without that fence, Fido would surely run off. Great, let's find out how much it would cost to enclose this backyard with a fence. Maybe we can get the sellers to throw it in. You and I would grab a few measurements, find out exactly how much fencing we need, maybe snap a few pictures of the backyard, take all that information over to a contractor who knows how to build fences. They would draw up a bid that included each one of those things so that you have a document stating this is exactly how we want the fence built, and if it were built this way, how much it would cost. Having had the bid worked up by the contractors, all the condition would have to say is, sellers shall build a fence along the perimeter of the backyard per attached bid prior to close of escrow. Along with submitting your offer to the seller's realtor, I would also send them that bid so that the sellers knew exactly how the fence was to be built, who was to build it, and exactly how much it would cost. Doing it this way leaves nothing up to interpretation, and it's the only way you could be certain that you don't end up with a fence made of candy canes.